Hi, welcome back. In today's video, we're going to talk about some basic foundational grammar concepts, the difference between any and some, and more importantly, when do we use any, when do we use some in context. Hi, I'm Ajit. I'm from Capshine. Capshine is a revolutionary learn it together English fluency program. With Capshine, learning English is easy, quick, fun, affordable, and effective, and we promise a whole new you in 6 months or less. Let's look at some of the differences between them, but before that, a quick concept recap. 1. Some versus any are used in two situations. Used with countable and uncountable nouns, and I'll talk a little bit about what that means, and used when we don't know the exact number or amount of something. So what are these countable and uncountable nouns? Well, here are some examples. Take a look at these words like pen, boy, chair, phone, dress. Can you put a number in front of it? Can you count it? Of course you can. I can say 7 pens, can't I? 7 boys, 7 chairs, 7 phones, 7 dresses. These are countable nouns. But for certain kinds of nouns, you cannot really pluralize them. You cannot count them. For example, I cannot say 7 waters. That is incorrect. 7 milk is incorrect. 7 pain, rice, all of these are incorrect and therefore uncountable. So now that we have understood what countable and uncountable are, let's look at how some is used in statements, shall we? There are some biscuits in the box. Notice how biscuits is countable. You would use some in this case because you don't know exactly the number of biscuits there are, but these are countable things. I have some money in my wallet. Again, some being used for an uncountable thing, but you're not sure how much, or you don't want to specify how much. Therefore, you use some here. I have some faith, or rather have some faith in yourself. Again, faith is uncountable, yet because I'm talking about an unknown quantity of it, I say some. Awesome. Let's look at some being used in another context, but before that, let me quickly introduce you to Capshine's revolutionary Learn It Together model. With Capshine, you get access to speaking opportunities, you get to learn and practice as a group, you get access to a personal coach who gives you feedback and recommendation, and access to daily micro lessons and challenges to improve your foundational skills. Of course, live classes through which you can get your doubts clarified and build your conversational skills. Great, let's continue talking about the usage of some and any. Some can be used to talk or create questions as well. So if you want to find out if someone has a little bit of something, any quantity of something, you use some. Would you like some or some more coffee? You could also say, would you like some coffee, right? You're not specifying a quantity, but you're asking someone if they have or would like to have a little bit of something. Do you need some help? Again, you're not specifying the quantity. Could I have some juice? Again, not specifying the quantity, just that you want some, right? It would be weird if you went to someone and says, could I have 10 liters of juice, right? Unless you're buying at a grocery shop. You wouldn't go to someone's house and ask for that. Any can also be used in both these situations. Let's look at what the difference is. She does not have any money. This used with not suggests that someone has nothing at all, right? Zero. Does not have any money. We do not have any space to keep the sofa. Again, zero space. While some showed a little bit of, any is when used with not shows that there is a zero quantity of something. You will have to do the work without any help, suggesting that you will get no help whatsoever. So any when used in statements can show that there is a zero quantity of something when used with not or without. Any can also be used in questions. For example, do you want any help? Does she have any sisters? Could you give me any suggestions to solve this? This here is not asking about a specific quantity or a little bit of, it's asking whether you can do it or not. As opposed to some where you're saying, okay, I would like a little bit of this. Here you're saying, can you even do this? Can you even help me? Does she even have sisters? And do you even want to help me? Right? Notice how there are differences in the way or the meaning conveyed through these questions. While on the surface they look the same, they're not necessarily the same. Some shows a little bit of, any shows whether there is any at all, 0 or 1. Yeah? And finally, you could also use any to talk about situations where you have, where it doesn't really matter which one, right? So you can pick any book you want. Any song is good to claim to calm my baby. I can draw any animated character. So as opposed to the previous usage where you said you either have it or you don't, can you help me or not? Any can also be used to talk about something indefinite where the choice or the specific thing does not matter. Great! I hope you found this video useful. Make sure you use any and some in the right context going forward. If you like the video, make sure you like and subscribe, hit the bell notification, and of course, don't forget to check out the 30-day free trial with Capshine by going to capshine.com or downloading the app from the Play Store. Thanks for watching.